Friday. It's some of you it's morning, some of you it's night. It's afternoon here. Actually, what I wanted to start out with, was the price action of gold here. Now, gold has had a very steep drop today, almost down 5%. This is like the biggest move down since October 21st, where it had a move down of 5.29%. And yeah, so this has been the biggest move since October. So a lot of people are calling this a top. I wouldn't be so quick to say that. This could just be a pullback. So I wouldn't be calling a top here just yet. I would need to see a reversal on the weekly time frame, and the reason this is important is because assets like gold can have big time pullbacks and still ultimately be bullish. So yeah, that's why I'm looking at gold and silver, because I think it's been driving a lot of the volatility within this current market regime. Okay, next, let's take a look at what's happening with ZAG, silver. Yes, very similar with ZAG. Silver is down 10%, but again, like silver was down almost 9% in December, and then it was down 7% in October as well. So again, short-term top probably, but longer-term time phase, we're still in an uptrend. So I think we're gonna have. I don't have any downside targets. I think a good level for silver would probably be like 93, and then 70, 85 to $79. And then let's see what's happening with the US 500. So see a big dip down on the US 500, down 1%. This does look very toppy to me. It's happening with the NAS 100. Yeah, also topping out down 1%. Today was down 1% yesterday. So far, it looks like the $26,000 level is the top for now. Let's look at Bitcoin. Big flush down on Bitcoin, down 2.5%. It's pretty much tagging the lows from 21st of November, where it tapped 80K. So I think for Bitcoin, if we lose the 80K region, we're probably heading much lower. So keep an eye out on 80K for Bitcoin. Okay, let's see what's happening with the other majors. So let's take a look at the top 50. So we got Cake down. Let's see. The Cake down 7% today. XMR is down 4%. Uni is down 4%. So everything is kind of breaking down here. I think it's pretty much too late to short anything here. Let's see. Maybe BNB would be a short from my end. If data is breaking down, XLM is breaking down, Filecoin is breaking down. Yeah. Put this on the watch list. Already covered Bitcoin. Let's see, H bar. Yeah, XTZ is breaking down. So really, so far, I'd say I think we have further downside to now. This doesn't look good at all. Yeah, Tron coin is down. Let's see what else here. Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin Cash is down. Yeah, so Bitcoin dominance is breaking out. So yeah, that's not a good sign for altcoins. Looks like from just from this picture, I think there's going to be more downside for altcoins. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is kind of going sideways. So it seems like there's capital rotation from both Bitcoin and altcoins. Let's take a look at. So what's happening in the news? Is Israel gonna do a big boom boom on Iran? Bitcoin battered, blah 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 blah. I'm not really seeing any news about Iran here. Oops, sorry guys. I want to share this tab. So is there anything in the news? Yeah, nothing about. I don't know what's going on. Nothing about Iran or anything. So I think this is just just a market-driven event. Let's take a look at some on-chain metrics here. Let's take a look at the liquidation heat map. So, yeah, we've got a pocket of liquidity at 80K. So, watch out if that level gets broken through. Probably next target is going to be 75K to the upside. If we can get above 85K, probably going to see some short liquidations. But yeah, like I said, everything looks very bearish to me. Yeah, wouldn't be too excited. Let's see what else. Let's take a look at. Oh, sorry. I forgot to share my screen. Let's So yeah, we were just discussing the liquidation heat maps on Bitcoin. So basically, if we fall below 80K, 75K is next target, and then if we get above like, let's see, there's a block of liquidity at around 82, 83, then we'll probably go to 86. That's what it's looking like right now. Actually, now looking at that's just the Binance heat chart. If you look at the overall heat chart, then 80K is the level to hold. If we fall below there, then man, look down below. I think then we're gonna reach that 75K, which was the low for last year, and then I don't know, might get much more bearish here. And then if we can get above 89, 90K, then this is gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna look like a bear trap. But first, let's get over 85. Then we can talk about 90. Let's see what else. It's like, let's look at exchange balance on exchanges. So Bitcoin exchange balance, staying relatively flat here. So if anything, it does look like institutions are trying to buy the dip here. So there is some accumulation going on. But really, apart from that, guys, trying to find some shorts here that aren't too overextended. So only thing that I really like, definitely no longs on the table today, but let's see, for shorts, we still have ZK is too late for Litecoin. Nah, XRP is too late. Yeah, maybe TRB could be a good short here. QNT, nah. Dot, nope. Comp, nope. I don't know. TRX, most definitely, yes. This could be a good short. And then and Filecoin. So I'll might post a short on Filecoin. I think this one's going down. My guys, so yeah, stay tuned for the signals later in the day. For now, I'm gonna end this and gotta manage some of my own trades here.